It's made 3 changes to the Stuttgart team that began their 3-1 win at Gladbach. It must have been a tough choice to leave out top scorer Ermedin Demirovic, who has 4 goals in 5 games this season. Fabian Rieder and Andriy Chase also moved to the bench. Centre-back Anthony Rouault makes his first start since suffering a shoulder injury in the German Super Cup final. Chris Führig also comes back in, one of 9 Champions League debutants in the 11. Stiller and Nubel, the only 2 with previous Champions League experience. Well, Carlo Ancelotti says he thinks the Real Madrid squad is a better one that won this competition last season. Sebastian Hoeneß says he wants to cause an upset tonight, insists Stuttgart won't change their style of play to achieve it. Match day 1 in the new-look Champions League, but every chance it'll be the same old Real Madrid in this competition. A club with a truly special relationship with the Champions League. Action with Bellingham and Vinicius Junior. And of course, Kylian Mbappe. Early stages here. And they're saying they should have got a free kick there.
Didn't look.
Tchouameni! Half a chance.
Absolutely, it's been quite an opening 6 or 7 minutes, and Real Madrid just getting their eye in.
Played forward by Undav, and Mio is in! What an opportunity!
And surprise around this stadium.
Wagnerman had made a run, Leveling was there too, and pushed wide by Thibaut Courtois. They are really having a go here, Stuttgart. Fair play to them.
Yeah, Madrid are just struggling. I had said they're quite passive out of possession, and if they did have...
Again! And this time, wide. Stiller with the effort, and Courtois has every right to have a go at his defenders. Stuttgart could easily be 2-0 up here.
I tell you what, Madrid are so passive when they haven't got the ball, and when you've played...
Waiting in the box, it's over towards him. Great chance again, it just wouldn't quite come down for him, would it? It'll be a free kick to Real Madrid. We've got a 2-time winner of this competition, with 5 times in a row with Madrid in the 50s. And Stuttgart get the decision here. And a yellow card for Vasquez.
Yeah, Vasquez is having a difficult start.
Some way here, but he's passed him with ease. And Führig couldn't put in a challenge. And there did seem a little bit of space at that near post for a moment.
Yeah, he did everything right. Top of the opening 20 minutes.
I saw it when I covered Leipzig's game here in the knockout rounds last season. Real Madrid were quite poor for much of that night, and Leipzig created chances that they didn't take and ended up being... Undav has a go himself on, hit the bar via a deflection. End-to-end stuff at the Bernabeu, but once again, Rodrigo. Felt he was being fouled there. Mittelstedt it was.
Now they've got under the skin of the Madrid players.
Another good outswing delivery. Well, the challenge was on Rudiger, and he's pointed to the spot here, the referee. Be interesting to see again that. He was quite quick to point to the spot, indicating to the Stuttgart players that this is going to be checked.
I think he took everybody by surprise then, the referee. See Rudiger there. First look at it, the referee's in a good position.
Mbappe just couldn't make his mind up, could he?
Tell you what, big let-off for Stuttgart. Just getting a little bit...
Liverpool have turned it around at San Siro. They now lead by 2-1. Van Dijk has got their second. Führig with the attempted pass. It's Carvajal who's down here. Going on the outside, and did he win the corner there?
Not sure that was a corner. I think he came back off.
Rodrigo sends it in there. 2 players have gone down in the box there. Valverde prods it wide. Square it to him, he did! And he scored! A special moment for a special player. Kylian Mbappe's first Champions League goal in the famous white of Real Madrid. Likely to be the first of many. What a start to the second half from Los Blancos.
Yeah, great reaction from Real Madrid players. I talked about having better balance at the back, and they didn't need it then. Just that pace that we saw.
I think Mbappe goes alone.
Well, it's twice in 2 minutes they've been caught with a really high line, with the pace of the likes of Mbappe.
To Valverde, it's a brilliant move. And Rodrigo trying to finish it off. Well, this is much more like it, isn't it, from Los Blancos?
Yeah, it's good down that left-hand side. And Vinicius Junior will certainly play without egos. Quite happy to put Mbappe.
Manager, and how we see that with Ancelotti. As Bellingham looked to try and lead a charge, but Stuttgart have got the decision.
Yeah, I mean, like you say, if they don't put one of these chances away, then they'll certainly rue all those difficult plays to come, particularly when you're not being clinical.
Growing in confidence here, Stuttgart. That one watched all the way by Courtois, the effort from Leveling, who's gone over to the left.
It's just atmospheric.
There too, and so is Undav and Leveling. I just can't believe they've not scored yet. I really can't.
Just needs more quality. A little bit of luck perhaps, but certainly more quality when they get themselves in those positions. Lining up to have a shot. Good block in the end from Carvajal.
The chances, Reader with the ball over. Leveling at the back post, and this time they do score! Finally! Deniz Undav! It is a goal that you would have to say Stuttgart richly deserve. The chance taken by Undav, who's led the line brilliantly, and they are deservedly on terms.
Tell you what, he's worked so hard, Undav, and he did incredibly well with this because he was absolutely fired across the 6-yard box, and he had to take all and get themselves back in front.
It's a proper game, this, isn't it?
Brilliant.
It's hard to tell with 20 to go. Asked a lot of Valverde, and, well, Valverde slid into that right in front of the referee. And it's a yellow card for Valverde. Reader, the player caught by that challenge.
Yeah, it's a poor ball across the pitch. Valverde had to reach for it. Both players, in fact, slid in.
It's a good delivery there, and they're in front. What a good header. So simple, wasn't it? Rudiger was up there, and he scores against the club where he began his senior career. Real Madrid back in front. Antonio Rudiger.
Tell you what, little magician. Taking that corner, Modric put it right on the head of Rudiger. What a finish, set piece, brilliant. Just feed off that.
Challenge on the edge of the box, but the referee felt it was fair on Leveling. The box quickly towards Touré. Challenged by Fran Garcia. Just thought for a moment he was going to get to that.
Yeah, he's been a nuisance since he's come on, Touré.
Touré, caught by Modric. Final minute of added time at the end of the game. I just wonder whether this might get chucked into the box.
It needs to. We need to get the bodies up.
He's got Vinicius Junior to his right and Mbappe to his left. Had to go himself! That'll do it! On his Champions League debut, Endrick has got the third for Real Madrid, who win on the opening night.
Well, he came on in La Liga and scored a goal, and he's done the same. Tired legs. Goalkeeper probably look at that and think he could have done a little bit better, but nobody cares. With a white shirt on, Endrick certainly endearing himself to these Real Madrid fans. And I think the scoreline in particular will flatter Real Madrid.